the big question on everybody's mind? It's what are we going to wear in spring of 2021? Maybe it's not the question on your mind, but it's a really, really good question. What do you wear during the pandemic for spring in 2021? Well, we're so excited at PGTV today to have my favorite fashionista, Tawana Gosley. Hi, Tawana. You guys know her and you love her. If this is your first time watching us on PGTV, this is Tawana Gosley. She is a personal stylist. She is what's the actual...
fashion stylist, personal shopper, image strategist, all
those, all those things. An image strategist. Now everybody needs an image strategist because the truth is, we got some friends out there, they need some strategy. Anyway, I'm not here to judge your fashion, but I'm here to tell you what's happening this year in 2021 with spring fashion. Tawana, thank you for being here on PGTV.
Thank you for inviting me.
Are you kidding? It's always the best time. Okay, let me tell you why she's here. Last week, she bought me some really amazing pieces, which we're going to show you. But before we show you those things, we want to talk about 2021. COVID, pandemic, fashion. How are we going to do this?
I know, and that's on everybody's mind because really people are like, should I shop? Should I not shop? I'm sick of wearing my joggers. I'm sick of wearing sweatpants, but what do I do? And so I'm here to tell you, you don't need a new wardrobe. You just need to add a couple of pieces to your spring wardrobe. And if you're tired of your joggers, throw in a pair of wide leg pants. So I feel like get rid of the joggers for the spring, get rid of the sweatpants, get back into the jeans, get back into, wide leg pants, get back into straight pants. There's so many different things that you can do to replace your joggers.
I love what she said. You don't have to go buy a new wardrobe. Okay, so your girl personally, I love my sweats. I do.
Yes.
I'm a sweats kind of girl, and you guys know that, especially around the office. And because I own this office, I can wear sweats. But some of you don't have the luxury of wearing sweats to your office and things like that. I am a fan of the wide leg pants. So is that back in for 2021?
We saw that it went out for a while. So I feel like it went out 2 years ago. And then
I was still wearing them.
I know you were. You were rocking them. And I feel like they were out, but then they just made a comeback in a serious way. So if you go online, all you are seeing is everywhere, every designer. You can go anywhere and you're going to see a wide leg pant. So I'm loving that style and that trend. But also you're going to see whites, creams. You're going to see blue, orange. I mean, there's so many colors in the wide leg pants.
So I know every year, whoever it is that makes whatever decisions they make about fashion, decide on the color of the year.
Yes.
So what is our color of the year and what are the spring colors?
So Pantone decides the color of the year. So it's a big process for them to decide the color. They take a lot of things. They take the economics. They travel. They do a lot of things to come up with the color. And the color this year for 2021 is yellow and gray. And yes, me too. Yellow's close to my heart because it's just sunshine,
smiles,
yes, smiles,
energy,
happy,
all of those things.
All of those things. So I feel like they felt, because we were in a pandemic, we needed a bright and happy color. So yellow and gray. So
vitamin C fights COVID.
Yes, yes.
I love that yellow. So yellow and gray. I love gray too. You guys saw my room makeover. I can surround myself with shades. You saw it.
To die for. You need to see it in person. Like
she walked into my room and she was like, the pictures don't do it justice.
No.
Told you. Anyway, so yes, yellow and grays. Now those two look so good together. But sometimes we wouldn't want to put them together because I used to think, well, you can't use two very muted colors like that, you know, or light colors. Is that a thing? I mean,
no, I think that the contrast is great, and I feel like we're getting away from that, you know, thinking that you can't put these two colors together, but the contrast of the yellow and the gray look amazing on.
Can you do a yellow with a light gray?
Definitely. I think you could do a yellow with a light gray, but it depends on the yellow because there's so many different shades of yellow. So you may not want to do a bright yellow with the gray, but maybe you'll do a muted yellow with the gray.
Okay.
And so it just depends on the shade of gray. So you have to play with it for it to look good.
So let me ask you this question. 2021 is a different year. One, we don't have as much money.
No.
Keep those stimulus checks. I'm not suggesting you take your stimulus check and buy
clothing.
No. So we don't have as much money, and two, we're not going out as much. People aren't eating out. People aren't, you know. I hope you're going to church, and we're wearing masks. I've seen these companies advertise the mask that matches the outfit. What's your opinion?
I mean,
I don't like it. I mean, I'm just telling you my personal.
Yes.
I couldn't keep it in.
Tread lightly with that, please. Just please. I know you guys think it's cool.
Like a red sequins with the red.
I'm sorry. I know if you're doing it, please forgive me. I'm sorry.
You know, to each his own and everything,
yes.
but
no.
Okay, sorry. We're not laughing at you. We're laughing with you. And if you're not laughing, you should be.
Yes.
Anyway, but you know what? But a mask as an accessory, can that be a thing?
Yes, a mask as an accessory can be a thing, but to match it completely with your outfit, I wouldn't say so. You know, maybe a different color mask, maybe not your, you know, just black mask, maybe throwing like, you know, a soft color mask.
Wow. Did you ever think we would be talking about the mask as a fashion? But since we have to wear it, it might as well be an accessory.
Yes.
You know,
yes.
So you girls who rocking your sequins, go ahead with that. She's just saying probably not match your outfit. I'm thinking maybe it might take away from the outfit if it's on your face.
Exactly, and I just think that it can be overpowering. So say you had flower dress and then you're gonna have a flower mask.
That's like too much flowers.
Yes, it can be overpowering.
Okay. So if you could say these are the 3 items we should have for spring 2021, and this is difficult for her, trust me.
Yes.
Because when I said, Tawana, give me a sample, she brought 14 things, right? So what 3 things you think, if we have to go out and get something, if we wanted to treat ourselves, it's our birthday, we want to put it on our birthday list, what 3 things should we get this year?
I think this year for spring 2021, definitely a white pant. Definitely.
I'm here for the white leg pants.
Yes.
I got it in brown. I got it in blue. I was rocking this before. It was cool.
Exactly. So definitely. And I would say get a color blazer. Get a pop of orange. Get a bright blue. Get a color blazer.
Hey girls, if they're like me, this is our time. We
blue.
have waited for blazers and wide leg pants.
Exactly. And the third thing, mint. Oh. Now, this is the
Hold
thing.
on, I gotta do the run.
Yes. I'm
Blazers, wide leg pants, and mint.
And mint.
Mint is PG.
Yeah. I'm telling you, I did not see mint anywhere around. When you started PG, I'm telling you, I'm so serious. You could not find mint a year ago. A year and a half ago, you could not find mint. It was no color out there. There was no shirt. There was no dress. There was no moto jacket. Nothing. Now, ladies, Pastor Sharo put mint on the map. So I'm telling you, those are my top 3 things. And I'm serious. Get a mint dress. This mint moto jacket. Come on, listen. How about wide leg mint pants?
I got 2 pairs of mint sneakers right now. No, 3.
See, trust me when I tell you, these are the top 3 things that you're going to see all over the place. You know, by the time June comes, trust me, this is what you're going to see. Down street style, on the runways, you're going to see this. So those are my top 3.
Okay, it's like Jesus designed spring 2021 fashion for the preacher girls.
Yes.
We got our color. We got the wide leg pant. Let me tell you why I love a wide leg pant. Because as a preacher, some churches still don't do the whole pants thing.
Yes.
And even though I like pants and I like to preach in pants, having a wide leg pant is like a really great compromise between the skirt and the pant. Love that I'm so comfortable on the stage and I don't care if anybody watches because it's so loose.
Exactly.
And there's some gorgeous pants that fit really nice up here and just, love it.
Gorgeous. Yes,
Love
it's
it.
a gorgeous, stunning look.
We have mint, the pant, and that pop of color jacket.
Yes.
The blazer.
The blazer.
You're a fan.
I'm a fan of the blazer. I have a ton of blazers. I love blazers because when you don't have sleeves, you throw in a blazer and there you go. I feel like a blazer could up your look too as well. And there's so many different blazers. Like you have, I just purchased a blazer for you. It's lapelless. It is gorgeous. The color, you don't have to get double-breasted because a lot of people's like, I don't really like double-breasted, but now there's just one single hook. Blazers will do it. You can wear blazers. You can wear a pair of jeans and you want to dress up for, going to brunch, throw on a blazer.
Yeah, for sure. I saw last week in church, and I won't call any names, but I saw someone wearing a dress, and then it looked really pretty. But then she put a blazer on, and then with the same dress, same day, and I thought I did a double because I was like, what a pretty outfit. But she was wearing that the whole time.
Yeah.
It just made her look so sleek, and especially that open blazer where all you see is that little.
And it transforms.
Hear that, girls? Last time she was here, she told us about the blazer. I love that they're blazer. I'm telling you, was this designed for preachers or what?
Yes. Yes.
And I am not one of those traditionalists that think if you don't wear a jacket, you can't preach. But when you get to wear one that's so cute, it's even better. All right. So what is a girl to do then if we've got very little cash and, we want to change something for spring? If we had to buy just the one thing, what is it?
If you had to buy one thing, I would go with the wide leg pant. Honestly, if there was one thing you had to buy, because you can mix and match so many things in your closet. And that's the great thing about now, right? We have time to go through our closet. The things that you forgot about that was way in the back of your closet, bring those to the front. You may have wide leg pants, so you don't even have to go out and buy it because maybe you bought them 2 years ago and then you felt like, it's out of style, so I don't want to wear it. Now it's your time. Go to the back of your closet, pull out what you haven't worn in a year or two, go into those bins and start mix and matching your clothes.
Yeah.
So you don't need a whole wardrobe. You just need to remix what you have already.
I love that. Remember, you're wearing pink and blue. She's wearing like a navy with a baby pink. I remember a time when wearing the navy or the dark blue, the rich blue with the yellow was a big deal. It still is.
Yes.
And but people were like stepping out when they were doing that. You'd never throw a pink with a blue, but it looks so great. The pink with the blue, and I've seen that a lot. You brought me a chocolate brown suit.
Yes, a chocolate brown suit. Pastor Sharo has never worn brown before. So I was feeling adventurous. I was like, I am buying Pastor Brown this time. I know she may not love it. I know I'm not sure what she's going to feel about this, but I'm doing this. And so as I'm shopping for her, I bought this brown suit. And she put it on. And it looked amazing on her. It did look amazing. But it wasn't her color. It wasn't like when she put on the blue blazer, or it wasn't like
that
when she
orange,
or the orange blazer, or the blue suit. Like those are her colors. So you can. The only thing I would suggest, if she were to take the brown, is to put one of her colors underneath the blazer that will brighten her eyes up and brighten her face up, because it kind of just flowed with your hair and just kind of It didn't. It
I
wasn't.
look like a tree trunk. Let's just say it.
It wasn't her best. But it's always good to try so you can know, okay, I know for sure this is not it.
Yeah. So when Tawana came in today, you didn't get to, for those of you who are watching for the first time, we didn't tell you about her background in fashion. This is what she does for a living. If you need a closet edit or anything like that, this is her forte. Every year, she buys me a few pieces. The suit that she bought me, that's the one you're looking at right now, is my favorite suit in the whole wide world. I promise you. And I've had scores of suits in my lifetime, but this is the one, and the reason why I loved it so much, it's because it's so cute. It's got a belt. Hello. The color is my color, and I can preach and go up and down the stairs of our stage and feel very comfortable in it. And so I feel like it's so important, no matter the season, to be comfortable in what you're wearing. I want you to speak to that, but I want you to tell them about your education in fashion.
So, I love fashion as a child, but I went to Fashion Institute of Technology, FIT, and it's a fashion school, and I studied styling, fashion styling, and image strategies. And it's because I just have a love for clothes. I have a love for clothes, how it makes people feel, and it is one of those things where I owned a boutique, but my favorite part was just really shopping for the clothes. My favorite part was buying the clothes and talking to the women, and you know, it would be one of those, it would be a therapy session. Yeah. Like seriously. It's one of the top schools here in New York City, and I love it. And I got so many experience working with photographers and just really learning how to mix and match pieces so women can put more mileage in their clothes. So you don't buy just this black skirt, but you have this black skirt, but the top that I bought you with, you could wear with another yellow. You could wear with a gray. So it is about really mixing and matching your pieces and what looks good on you. So what looks good on you, Pastor Sharo, is not going to necessarily look great on me.
Right.
So I don't do belts really well.
Right.
But you look amazing in belts. So it is really about knowing your body type, and that's what I learned. How to know your body type, how to look good in every single thing you put on. Man, because you can.
I don't want to disturb you, but I've seen her transform people. You know, like one of our studio members, right? I mean, and I'm telling you, I can tell the day she's wearing something Tawana picks out. Because, you know, one of the girls in here, she just is happier and bouncing all over the place and opening car doors like crazy, you know, that kind of thing. And then I can tell the stuff that she picks out on her own. Not because it's frumpy, but because her mood is different. So I can tell that the way you shop for people, you think about the shape of their body. What else do you think about?
I think about the shape. I think about their skin color, the undertones of their skin color.
Oh my gosh,
think about,
so good.
I think about what length is going to look great on them. I think about what are we going to play up? You know what I mean? How are we going to hide certain things that they feel self-conscious about? Because really, it's about everyone is beautiful, right? Everyone is. We're all made in God's image. But here's the thing. There are certain parts of my body I just don't love.
Right.
You know? So how do I do that? How do I camouflage that? And so when we talk and we do a session, we talk about, okay, what I feel comfortable, what looks good, and so I really teach women how and what looks good on them.
Yeah. So an example of what she's talking about. I remember seeing a lot of TV shows where they say you should never wear a skirt. The ideal length for a skirt is right at the knee or right 1 inch above the knee. But then I thought, you know, some of us just have ugly knees, and you might say everyone has beautiful knees. Sure, but that's not the real truth. We live in a society where we are hiding the truth in the name of self-appreciation.
Yes,
right. And I think that maybe a better way of saying it is that I don't appreciate my knees as much.
Exactly.
You know, and I may have better calves.
Yeah.
You know, and so you play up the things.
You play up the things that you love. You know, why say, you know, if I sit here and say, no, my knees are, I don't like it, but I continue to push, you know, a skirt above, then that
You're
makes
gonna
no
be
sense.
uncomfortable.
You're going to be uncomfortable. And it's not going to look good. You
Right.
know what I mean?
And that's so important because I think people think it's freedom to air your flaws, and it's freedom if you have the scar, show the scar. And my take on that is if you feel comfortable doing that, then by all means do what makes you comfortable. But if you would feel more comfortable, if you would feel happier wearing something beautiful that covers it, you have no reason to be embarrassed about that. You hear me? Don't let anybody convince you that if you're not exposing what makes you uncomfortable, or if you're not exposing, you know, something that will make you self-conscious, that you're being less real.
Exactly.
Or being fake. You're not. You're just being clever. You're just being smarter. You're just keeping private things private, which I promise you is still okay. It's still okay.
It's still okay. And I think that's what we have to get.
Yes.
That it is okay.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
It's okay to show it, and it's okay to hide it. Do whatever it is that's going to make you feel comfortable enough to do this, to share your faith. To me, it always will come down to what we say about Christ.
Yes.
And in everything we do and everything we wear, make sure that we're such excellent examples of Him and who He is and what He has done for us. If you spend all day hiding the knobby knees, right, because you're self-conscious of it, she might think they're beautiful, but I might not be so comfortable, and wear something a little bit longer. And this is why I love Tawana, because she knows all the things that I want to hide and all the things that I don't mind people seeing, and the things she buys me really cater to that. So Tawana, you're gonna get to talk for a minute, because I know I just did for a while, and say whatever it is that you think that the PGs need to hear today, not just about spring fashion, but fashion in general.
Just be yourself. Love who you are, and when you put on your clothes, people will see it. We don't buy clothes so that we can feel good. First, you have to love who you are from the inside, and then outside it shows. I feel like, wear what you love. If you love yellow, wear yellow. Who cares that your mother told you yellow doesn't look good on you?
Have you seen what your mom's wearing?
Exactly. And this is what I hear. No, but you laugh. This is what I hear. Like, no, my mother's always told me I didn't look like. I'm like, baby, you look great. So, and I feel like sometimes it's good to get advice, to get fashion advice. You know what I mean?
Someone objective looking at you.
To look at you and see. So I feel like just really be true to who you are. If you love pants, wear pants. There are so many different styles and variations of all different clothing. Like, you know, you just have to pick what looks good on you. Don't look at Pastor Sharo and say, oh my God. It's okay to wear what you have. Make sure it looks good on you, because that's what we do. I buy things that look good on you, you know, on your body type, because we all have different body types. So as long as it looks good on you, I say go for it.
I love that. I really, really love that. You know, trends are easy to jump on, but not every trend is made for everybody. And to me, it's such wisdom, and it speaks volumes about your personality if you are aware of what complements your shape and complements your skin tone. And to me, that's why this is invaluable. That's why it's worth so much to have someone who has an objective eye and who has a little bit of or a lot really, of color sense and the way things look on bodies, and to get somebody's advice. That's why I love Tawana. Okay, so in the next section, she's gonna show us what she's picked for spring 2021. And when we come back after the break, you're gonna be floored because they're amazing. Hi guys, and welcome back to the most exciting part. Now we're gonna check out some of Tawana's picks for spring 2021.
Favorite piece, and when I saw it, I was like, this is Pastor. Oh my God, I love it. This is it. And it is the moto dress. I absolutely love this. The color, the zipper, the belt. Look at the back.
Look, I don't even know how I'm gonna look at that. Honestly, but I don't really care. I'm wearing it anyway.
Exactly. I just love this because it's a take on the jacket.
Yes.
And it is so different. It is a dress. And it looks great on. And I love the belt. I just love the details. So I'm very detail oriented when it comes to clothing. I look at all the fine details.
The zipper, the buttons, the belt, and girls, the pockets.
Yes, I love a dress when it has pockets.
It's so tailored. I love this. And Tawana, this is not that expensive. It looks like a very expensive dress.
Ladies, under $100, under $100. And if you have a coupons, okay, I'm a queen of coupons, just in case you wanted to know. So this is such a great dress. And I love the color too, right? This color is gonna look great.
I can wear this in winter too with a jacket over it, with a blazer. It's such a pretty color for winter and for spring.
Look at it. I love this dress. And you really don't know how something is going to fit until you try it on.
Trust me, I thought the blue would just wash me out, but I like it.
This looks amazing on her. This is such, look at the back, guys. Check this out. This dress is gorgeous. I just love it. I love the zippers, the zipper pocket, the zipper going down the front. Everything about this is just gorgeous. The color looks great on you. It's the perfect length. I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, so these next pieces I got really excited about because you wear wide leg pants. So I was like, you know what? We're gonna change it up a little. We're gonna give Pastor some straight pants. But I just didn't want your ordinary straight pants because that wouldn't be me. And I was like, we're gonna jazz this up. So I got straight pants with slits in the front.
Hey!
There you go. So slits in the front of her straight pants and they look amazing. So when you looking for pieces, look for different pieces.
Like a slit in the...
Yeah, slits in the front on the side. I
don't know, Tawana.
Yes, check this out. And then I paired the navy pants with the orange blazer. Oh my goodness. This on is to die for. Like literally, this is great. Your papa color, your classic navy. Because honestly, classics transcend seasons. I don't care what season it is, classic is always in season.
Okay.
So if you keep that in mind, you just throw this on. Here's the blazer and the little button here. It's great. It's great. I love this. Ta-da! I love it. And the pants. Look at the pants.
The slit though.
I'm telling you, the blue, the navy with the orange, I love it. Everything about this, the shoulders, the strong shoulders here, it looks gorgeous on.
I'm telling you because this is the truth. When I saw the pants, I was like, they're not gonna fit. I don't know if I can do a skinny pant like that. And I put them on and I fell in love with the slit, but the length of the blazer makes it so easy to wear this skinny pant. Girls, and this thing is so buttery.
Soft.
It's so soft. You can wear it open like that, or you can wear it closed like that. I love this. I love the whole thing. I wear the navy shoe.
Just great. Yes.
Yes.
Score.
I'm keeping it.
Yes. She loves it. It is gorgeous on. Like, see, it did no justice on a hanger, but when you put it on, it just came to life.
Sometimes people think like the houndstooth pattern is gonna make you look older, or look at that. It is so cute.
And oh my goodness, it is so cute.
Talk about this neckline going on.
Neckline, and these are the details that I'm talking about. Like when you're buying things and matching and mix and matching your outfit, look for great details like a great neckline. And then when you put the blazer over it
with an asymmetrical hem,
and then this smashing, just smashing.
And I love a belt, like you guys know. And if you're a short torso girl, you're gonna think you can't do a belt, but you really can. I have a short torso, but if you find the right width of belt,
yes,
you can really work a belt. And this is the dress that goes underneath. Can't tell you how I love this dress.
This dress is just. It's stunning. It looks stunning on you. And I just look all the interesting details. Look at the 3/4 sleeves. We have the slit. Just amazing.
This neckline.
The neckline. It's all about the neckline with this dress. It is all about the neckline.
I really love it. And so you could wear it with it or without the jacket. And it's so cute by itself and you could go to church with this. You could go out with this. You could go to a wedding. You could go to a funeral. You could pretty much wear this dress everywhere. So guess what? It's a keeper. Yes. Before Tawana shows us a few more of her amazing outfits, we always like to do a giveaway here at the PG TV studio. And today we have another live studio audience here with us. If you want a ticket to the PGTV, all you've got to do is write to us at info@pgtv.com and request a ticket. Well, today one of our lucky studio audience members is going to win a mini makeover from Miss Tawana. That's a shopping, what do we call it?
A shopping spree.
Or a wardrobe edit.
Yep.
Yes. And it's going to be worth $350. And it's my pleasure to announce today that Miss Judith Beneswar. Judith, you just won $350 of clothing from Miss Tawana. Yes. And it's going to be amazing. You should see her smile. It's from this hair to this hair. In fact, Judith, come on, Judith. Come on down here. This is Judith. And Judith just won. Thank you, Judith. So if you would like to win, you've got to be in the audience to win. Next week, guess what we're having? Well, I can't tell you, but it has something to do with makeup, and you want to be in the PG TV studio audience. So just send us an email, and we'll be sure to send you a ticket. So, Tawana, do your thing.
Okay, so this next piece, it's really about the color, not about the outfit. It's really, and it's, yes, lilac. And I know a lot of people, some people love, it's either you love it or hate it, right? There's really kind of no in between. It's either you love it or you're just like, I don't do it. But this color, because it's light, the lilac, it's gorgeous. And you see it in blazers. When I'm shopping, I'm seeing it all over the place. I see it in pants. I see it, in shirts and blazers. And I just love this.
I used to say purple made me look dead. I used to always say that. So up until 2 years ago, I had zero purple at all. Any shade of it. Lilac, lavender, purple, violet, not doing it. Then this color though.
Yes.
This kind of lavender color is so pretty on darker skin. I know we would have never known it had not been for this kid right here.
Yes, and that's what I want to do is like bring in different things that you typically don't wear, or the colors you typically, and try it. See if it looks good. And I love that it's a faux leather too.
Yes.
I love that it's faux leather. I love the detailing of the buttons. It's just, and ladies, sleeves are still in. So if you have embellished sleeves, big sleeves, they're still in. So I just love this piece. This is one of my favorite pieces as well. And here's another trend. This trend is huge, and I was seeing it like, I want to say 6 months ago on the runways, street style, fashion editors were talking about it, and it is the crop blazer. So I love this, and it's not just the crop blazer, but it's this particular color. So if you find this color in a crop blazer, it is all over the place. It is such a beautiful blazer, and I would do a wide-leg pants. Like we talked about this. Like we talked about not a straight pants.
Okay, I wasn't feeling the blazer.
But then when I put
all
it
of
with
a
this,
sudden I'm feeling the blazer.
yes, look at this. This is like such a gorgeous combination. This is, I mean, ladies, this is beautiful. So this is really all the rage. This is what people are wearing. This is what people are buying. You know, when they're shopping, it's in their carts. Like, ready to check out, they buy this. Like, ready to go. This is what it is. So I just love this.
Okay, so we're gonna do one more. She has so much, but we only have so much time. So if you pick one more amazing thing, I mean, that pink jacket is just like,
okay,
calling my name.
This pink blazer dress. This is a pink blazer dress, and I just love the colors. I love the color on this, and it's your pop of color. This is one of the things where you button it up, and it just looks so sharp and so like elegant. So just a great take on your classic. And I love the pockets, and I love that it has the dark buttons with the contrast of the pink. So I just think this is a great must-have too as well.
Okay, so this rack over here it needs some love. So
okay,
show us something on this side before we go.
Okay, so before we go, I just had to bring out houndstooth because this is moving into the spring.
Wait, houndstooth for spring?
Yes. Wear it with a lighter color. You don't have to wear full houndstooth, but look at it with this gray. This looks amazing on. This is a great color combination with the gray. You could do it with the blue. I see people are doing it with blue, but I love it with this dress. Check out this dress. I love the dress. I love the neckline, but then I'm loving things with slits, because that is really what's showing on the runways now. Slits, where you have 2 slits, 1 slit, but dresses with slits, pants with slits. And then you just pair it with this jacket with the belt. Look at how it just transforms it. I absolutely love this. And if you do, listen, you have to get houndstooth. Like, I just feel like this is something, at least one piece should be in your closet. And why not a jacket?
Yeah.
Why not a jacket? So I absolutely love this outfit.
It's so classic. The pattern and stuff, it's centuries old really. But I love every time it comes back because it's such a classic. I really like it.
And what I love about this jacket, look, check the belt, but then look, check the asymmetrical lines on the belt, on the jacket. Like, that's what you want to look for. You want to look for not just your ordinary blazer, your ordinary jacket, but look at the details when you're shopping. Go in your closet. Look at the details on some of the things. Change your buttons. Like, just change your buttons to transform a jacket. So if you have a jacket and you don't have money, just put some gold buttons. Go thrifting. Like, seriously, guys, go thrifting.
You can always find blazers at thrift stores. All the time.
Like, seriously.
Yeah. So, I remember I think it was my first Gucci jacket. Blazer was at a thrift store. I paid $4 for it at the Goodwill, and I wore it for years.
Exactly. Goodwill. I'm telling you. So this is just a classic new take on classic. I love a classic. So I love this.
Well, I know you have had the best time. I know that you've enjoyed Tawana and that you are all ready to go through your closet and pull stuff out for spring 2020. I know I am. I'm going back home to rearrange everything. But if you would like to get in touch with Tawana, to ask her questions, to maybe see if you can get a closet edit, yes, she does that. You don't need a huge budget. You really, really don't. It's going to shock you when she shows me some of these pieces and says, guess how much I paid for it. I don't even highball it. I lowball it, and it's always less than I think because she knows how to get the discounts, how to use the coupons, and if you have a special occasion, she can dress you for that occasion. Tell them where to find you and how to get in touch with you.
So you can find me at Madison's House of Style. That's Madison's with an S, House of Style, at gmail.com. Shoot me an email, or you can follow me and direct message me on Instagram at Madison's House of Style and Facebook at Madison's House of Style.
easy enough. We're putting it right here so that you read it. Madison's House of Style. Find Tawana. She is so sweet. And she's got so much energy. And she will not think you're stupid.
No, absolutely not. No question.
She treats us all amazingly, and my favorite thing is that she's not trying to impose things on you, but she will do what you need and what you enjoy and what you're comfortable with. So be sure and reach out to Tawana. Tell us that you enjoyed this episode. Give her some love. Let her know that it really opened your eyes to certain things. And if you have not yet subscribed to the PG TV channel on YouTube, you need to go there. It's Preacher Girl TV, and give this video, it's on there, a thumbs up. And also join us on Facebook. There are over 2,000 of us in the Preacher Girl community. We would love for you to be a part. There's always contests, there's always giveaways, and most of all, remember, if you're a child of God, if you're a daughter of God, you don't have to look frumpy. You can still look and feel amazing. And if God called you, no one can uncall you. And don't you ever forget, she proved today that you don't need a pulpit. You just need a message.